Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to build this really simple, kind of small fishing kind of ship. Really tiny, but kind of cool at the same time. And actually you can't walk around it, which is a bit weird. So let's kind of jump in. It's very simple, very small. And you can see the kind of net design that I've got on, and I'll kind of go over that as well. So let's jump into the tutorial world. Okay, so here we are in the tutorial world. So what you're going to need for this tutorial, I'm just going to clear down some of this rubbish that I've got. Basically, you can make it out of any of the kind of wooden planks. So you guys that are on 1.7 and kind of above, you'll actually have a lot more than I do. I'm still on 1.6 due to the mods that I use, and I'm probably going to be stuck here for quite a while, which is a bit of a shame. So grab a slab, stair, and full block of whatever colour you want to make it out of. I'm going to make mine out of oak. This one's actually in birch. You're also going to need some sort of thing for the mast here, so grab a material for that. Grab some fence. You don't have to grab these cobwebs yet, that's kind of a kind of later thing. And the sail, you can kind of choose some colours for that. I'll kind of go over that as well in a second. Okay, so if you guys are building this underneath the water, your water level will be at this level here. So you can see that the actual cobwebs kind of stay on top of it. So it's just going to be one block underneath the water. So first thing we're going to do is place down 5 blocks of your kind of main planks. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now choose where the front of your ship's going to be. Mine's going to be here, so you're going to put an upside down stair right on there. Then on the side faces you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again with your upside down stairs. Do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And on the back it's slightly different. We're just going to have a slab like that. That gives us the kind of base and bottom layer. And now you're just going to grab your slabs, and on any of the sides, just this part here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then find where your front is. Mine is right here. Right on this part here, just put an upside down stair. So you've got this part, and there's going to be an upside down stair on the side, and it's kind of a bit difficult to kind of place like that. Then you can have a slab right here, and then one going forwards like that to make your kind of front part. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then right at the back, you're going to grab your stairs. Just put one in this side here. One on the back, and then wrap this one around here. It just makes this like slightly raised part of the back, so you can see the kind of ship shape that we're going for. And you could, if you wanted to, actually, possibly not there. Actually, yeah, maybe not there. Actually, no, you can. You can actually, if you wanted to, yeah, put all this down by one bit, but that makes it really deep. So if your water, for example, your water should be at this level. That makes it look a little bit weird. I don't know. I kind of preferred it one up. So what I did is I just kind of had it up on that slab. But it's kind of up to you. So now we'll get onto the sail. Okay, so for the sail, we're going to find the middle. Go up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I mean by the middle is, so you've got 2 blocks on each of these parts like that. And then if you grab your kind of main colour that you've got, just go down 1 slab and just go up by 2. And that's going to be where our main kind of sail is going to be sitting. We're going to do everything else first. We're just going to put 1 fence on the top. You're going to have 2 on the back here, just like this. Attach 1 on the back, and this will be 3 in total. So you got 1, 2, 2, and 3. Attach 1 on the back, and basically just go down again. So you get this kind of 2 here, 3 there, 3 there. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab some sort of basically a wool for your sails. And you've got a choice of pretty much everything. I'm going to make mine kind of Viking-ish, I guess. So because of the texture pack I'm using, which is John Smith Legacy, the white wool kind of looks a bit weird. Doesn't quite work. With connected textures, it looks awesome for buildings, but for sails, it does not. So I'm going to use red and white stripes. You can either use it, do it stripes. You can do a full sail. You can do pretty much whatever you want. Really easy. So you can see this kind of bit here. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to have red on the outside. I might go red, white, red. Let's just try and figure out a kind of pattern. There we go. So I'm going to go with that pattern. So come down 1, so you can just see that slab there, and go down 4 in total. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can have whatever your next stripe is. Just do it straight for the time being. Like this, and they go up like that. So that'll give you a really straight sail, but we want it to look a little bit more interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of raise this one up, for example, and then raise these 2 up. Can then pull this one back, like that. I could... The reason I don't want to raise this one up is because then we don't have it connected into the back here. But what else can we do? I'm going to pull this one up, and this one up, and even that one up. And then we're going to have to pull that one up. So you can see me basically kind of pulling this apart and trying to make it look kind of quite cool. So there we go, so I've then pulled that one apart. And that one, that already looks different. You can see how I went from a straight edge. This isn't an exact science if this is one of the kind of my first tutorials that you've done. It's different every time. I mean, you can see that this one, I came up with that on the side. I think that's because I was trying to make the wind look like it was blowing this direction. Whereas this one seems to have just caught all of the wind. But it has got this kind of strong part here. So kind of bear that in mind as well. So it depends, really. You can also pull that one back as well, but I don't think that'll work. And that one doesn't work because this bit has to be bigger. So I'm pretty happy with that. All you need to do now is just put in some fence on these parts. If you've got this end piece, usually on the big ones I put a kind of fence in there to make it look like it's connected, but with this I wouldn't. I would just put in the smaller ones there, like that. That gives you your really basic kind of small fishing boat. All you need to do now to kind of finish it off, if you're above the water, just grab your cobwebs and go out and just kind of make a little kind of webbing area and try to be a little bit random with it. So you can see I've just kind of got in there. And then this part looks a little bit too straight, so I might do something like this. And that just made it bigger. Yeah, do that. There we go. Something like that. It's just a weird triangle. But oh well. So you can kind of mess around with it. There we go, that might look a little bit better. Mess around with it to get some like fishing nets, and this will just be one block above the water. It just makes it a little bit different for your ships. But that's pretty much it, how to build this small medieval fishing boat. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. If you have, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.